Rafael Nadal at the 2008 French Open and Novak Djokovic at the 2019 Australian Open. Getty Images. https://images.performgroup.com/d/library/omnisport/a5/f8/Nadal Djokovic-cropped_1w6 dub441ggz0079 Kuma1i.jpg T equals -18853411152. For just the fourth time in 31 Grand Slam finals involving the Big Four, the loser failed to win at least 10 games. Djokovic claimed his 15th major title and outright record 7th at the Australian Open after an irresistible performance. More, Djokovic's display was unbelievable, concedes Nadal. A look at Djokovic's record 7 Australian Open titles. Take a look at the most one-sided, by games, major deciders involving the Big Four, of Roger Federer, Nadal, Djokovic and Andy Murray. 2008 US Open, Federer def. Murray 6-2, 7-5, 6-2. Murray ran into Federer in the final during the Swiss Maestro's dominance at Flushing Meadows. This win was Federer's 34th straight at the US Open as he claimed the title for the 5th consecutive year. Murray had beaten Stan Wawrinka, Nadal and Juan Martín del Potro, who would end Federer's streak at 40 in 2009 on his way to the final, but the Brit's first major decider ended in defeat. US Open Tennis. US Open, June 15, 2018. 2011 Australian Open, Djokovic def. Murray 6-4, 6-2, 6-3. As he did with Federer, Murray met a man at the top of his game in Melbourne. This was just Djokovic's second Australian Open and major title, but the Serbian would go on to win 3 in a row at the year's first Grand Slam. Djokovic's 2011 also included Wimbledon and US Open crowns, and he was far too good for Murray, who lost the final in Melbourne for the second year in succession. 2019 Australian Open, Djokovic def. Nadal 6-3, 6-2, 6-3. This was a Djokovic blitz as the King of Melbourne won a record 7th Australian Open title and 15th overall. Nadal had no answers to what he described as an unbelievable performance from Djokovic, who labeled his own display, "truly a perfect match." Djokovic incredibly committed just 9 unforced errors, pushing Nadal around the court at will throughout just over 2 hours. 2008 French Open, Nadal def. Federer 6-1, 6-3, 6-0. This marked a 4th straight French Open title for the King of Clay. Nadal won 9 titles in 10 years at Roland Garros, and it was in the 2008 decider that he destroyed Federer. The Spaniard had flown to the final, including beating Djokovic in straight sets in the last 4, and he delivered again against Federer. It was the 3rd consecutive year in which Nadal had beaten Federer in the final at the French Open, and it was easily the most convincing. When he's on the attack, he's lethal. On the defense, he played some unbelievable shots, Federer said afterwards.